Hello lords and ladies, welcome back to Cartoon Hangout, your place for all things cartoon, and for the month of January, also your place for all things Scooby-Doo. Last time I reviewed the premiere episode of the new Scooby-Doo movies and was quite frankly underwhelmed by it. It was a mediocre episode with a few good moments sprinkled throughout, but couldn't overcome some very bad animation mistakes, a boring premise, awful villains, and a runtime that was not complemented with interesting content. How does episode 2, The Dynamic Scooby-Doo Affair, stack up? It's certainly a step up over the last episode. Then again, you can't go too wrong with the Caped Crusaders, can you? This episode sees the Mystery Incorporated gang encounter Batman and Robin in their search for some counterfeiters. Even Joker and Penguin show up in the first half of the episode, which is probably the better half, if I do say so myself. There's still quite a few animation flubs throughout the episode, some of them just being really weird, but not nearly as bad as the last episode, though episode 2 does introduce some new ones, such as very rough looking outlines and character designs. As in episode 1, this episode does suffer a little by being an hour long. The episode is more explicit in dividing up the plot though. The first half focuses on the characters dealing with Joker and Penguin. While nothing too great, this is at least the more tightly focused of the two parts. Seeing such a different Joker than what us modern kids are used to was something else. More jokes, less murdering your teen sidekicks. It's when the writers decided to send the gang and heroes off looking for the real mastermind that I feel the episode truly lost its aim. What should have probably happened was them discovering the real bad guy, trying to get away after catching Joker and Penguin, and then capturing them. Not another 30 minutes of basically an extended comedic chase scene. This is also where some of the most awful animation was showcased. It's still really rough around the edges, but at least episode 2 can be seen as a slight improvement. Not by much, though. I've heard the best animators at the time were working on a different show entirely. That would at least explain how the first series went from decent animation to sloppy animation in this one. It's a real shame. Where the episode truly suffers is dumbing down our intrepid sleuths. How they solve any mysteries is beyond me with them being idiots throughout this entire episode. Batman and Robin weren't any better either. All in all, we're not off to such a great start with this series. And that's it from me. Chime in below with your own opinions on this episode. Reminder that one comment per video gets you an entry into my giveaway at the end of the month. Thanks for watching, and take care.